And I wanted to show you something because a lot of you guys are really worried about my fish. The last time we showed you this fish tank, it was considerably darker, but this is because we just put in a course of antibiotics in here, and we had to run the filter to take care of the fish. Also in there, by the way, besides the big goldfish, there is 2 little algae eaters in there. And a lot of people pointed out that this is a relatively empty tank. Well, let me show you why. Our goldfish lost an eye. He went nuts one day trying to get to one of their algae pellets and accidentally scratched his eye out.
Seems that everything in Boogie's life is constantly trying to run away from him. And can we really blame them? Can we really put some fault on the goldfish for saying, you know what, this might be my chance? There's a little, I don't know, maybe they had SpongeBob's house in there, and he's like, this for all the marbles, and all he did was catastrophically injure himself. I don't know, spitballing. I know you guys love it when I say spitballing, but basically, Boogie is in this trend where he's choosing to, I don't know, try and stay relevant, try and clickbait, because obviously a couple weeks ago, and I mentioned it in my previous Boogie videos, that he got so mad that Desi was a featured element in their podcast, yet since that point, every single video that he's posted has had her in it, and most of them have had her prominently in the thumbnail. So, I don't know. There's a disconnect there, Mr. Boogster, and it's sort of backfiring, because initially when he was doing all this fucking cope and cry and beg type of shit, he was getting, 30, 40k views a video, and now he's getting like 12 to 15k, so he's gonna have to reformulate the calculations in order to get those numbers back up, baby. And maybe he's figured it out. Maybe he's figured out the proper formula, and we're just gonna sit back and enjoy some good old-fashioned Boogster.
Didn't know what I was getting myself into. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but every dollar counts these days, right? And then secondly, I'm surprised how much effort and work goes into it. The good news is she does all the effort and work. It's her hobby. I just had to pay for the tank. And whatever we're buying today. Baby, as a crazy bird lady, how have you not begged me for a bird yet? Have you not bought a bird with your own money yet? Look at it.
Yeah, it seems like she doesn't have any of her own money. That's why. She sits around at home all day and gets high. That's her hobby. That's what she's into. And it's so cute that, Boogie likes to pretend like they're in some sort of intimate relationship, that this isn't some sort of father-daughter seeking type of coordination between the two, when in actuality, I mean, he's doing all the shit for her that any independent adult would be capable of doing for themselves. Boogie can get her the fish. He can win it for her, right? And maybe they'll buy a tank together. But there's no reason why she shouldn't be buying the food and whatever, decorations she wants to put in there, extra fish she wants to put in there. No reason that she shouldn't be able to take care of that herself. And that's why this whole thing, whenever he cries and complains about money, is so fucking frustrating, because he literally just enables these other fucking freeloaders inside of his house to do nothing with their lives. And the obvious implication of that is his roommate's the one wiping his ass. I get it, big trade-off. You wipe my ass every day, I won't make you pay rent. I don't know if it's fully equal, but Desi, on the other hand, it just comes off as like, it'd be different if he was like, oh, like, hey, I do YouTube. Maybe you like YouTube. Maybe you like streaming. Maybe I can give you some pointers, and that's how you can bring some revenue in, is by making your own content. Nah, she can't be fucked with that. She also doesn't film anything, really. She was touted as the camera girl for a while, but most of these vlogs are from Boogie's perspective, so it's not like she's actually doing anything or documenting stuff. So you don't even get like a worker's benefit per se. So why can't she just go work at the fucking Burger King down the street, work 15 hours a week. You know, bringing in an extra $150, hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. And, you know, maybe that'll help you buy some more magic cards. Maybe that'll pay for your gas to go to these conventions and wherever the fuck else you're going in Arkansas. I don't know. It just seems like you're taking this fatherly role and then you'll turn around and shout, "Saturated content? Why do you think I'm such a creep, dude? We're in a relationship together, brother." Well, it's because you treat her like a fucking kid, bro.
Tell them what you just said. We had chicken nuggets for dinner, by the way. Not homemade chicken nuggets, by the way. It was a little bit healthier, but I'm at my doctor's office now. Just got my weigh in. I'll show that to you here. About what I weigh at home, which again, by the way, people insist that I weigh more than I actually do. For some reason, I don't know why. He wants me to get Wellbutrin. He wants me to wear a heart monitor, and he wants me to get a calcium look at my heart. I don't want to do any of these things. I want to go home and eat snacks, but I guess, should I do what the doctor says?
You should.
Should I do what the doctor says, guys? Why do you even bother asking Desi or anybody else? We all know you're gonna fucking go and gorge on any fast food you can find. Right before you went to your fucking doctor's visit, you eat homemade chicken nuggets, which are healthier for you. Alright, buddy. I'm sure. We've seen your cooking skills. I'm sure you and Desi are just top of the line chef. I'm sure you're using the nicest ingredients in order to have healthy chicken nuggets. That makes a lot of sense, Boogie. I mean, I guess potentially you're cutting out some of the processed garbage that's added to food. Maybe. But in my thought, it's more than likely he probably bought like an organic brand of chicken nuggets and is pawning it off as, yeah, we made our own, man. I'm fucking Jamie Oliver up in this bitch, you know? I'm gonna taste test it with kids and they're gonna fucking love this shit. It's gonna be fucking epic. I don't know. And he's not gonna do any of the doctor's recommendations. We all know that. We see it later in this fucking video. It's tiresome. Why do I even give a shit? There's no point in us sitting here and being like, Boogie man, you gotta straighten your health out, man. Who gives a fuck, dude? Boogie doesn't give a shit. He claims he loves Desi so much. I love Desi. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard because I'm gonna die early and she's gonna be all... You don't give a fuck, bro. Jesus Christ.
What are you filming? I'm driving here. I'm driving in bumper-to-bumper traffic in Arkansas. Arkansas, not LA, where it would be expected and reasonable because you get to live in California. No, you have to live in Arkansas, except it still takes 2 hours to get home. That's only 30 miles away. How are we stopping? How is this? What the fuck?
Fucking forced drama. You like the fucking windshield wipers running? Fucking Spurg retard. You guys like it? Is your little chimp brain activating and say, whoa, a bookster going Francis mode up in here. Hashtag Francis maxing up in this bitch. It's so, and if I was one of the other people that's sitting, driving in front of him, and I'm seeing this fucking 400-pound monster honking his horn, we get to the next stoplight, I'm getting out my car and fucking breaking his headlight. Holy shit. So fucking aggravating. And he's acting like there's traffic everywhere, bro. Traffic everywhere. And I've questioned this previously. He's gone to different places and been like, why are they closed at 4 o'clock, man? What's up? Boogie, your entire life is you just filming random bullshit that you wander around to. Wake up at 9 in the morning and go out right away. That way you don't have to interact with rush hour. Oh, I know that's a novel idea, bro. I know that's crazy. You sleep fucking 40 hours a day, so you can't be fucked to try and plan around the events of normal society. I know that's difficult. Also, a little nitpicky, this isn't fucking bumper-to-bumper traffic, alright? You're not moving 5 feet, stopping, moving 5 feet, stopping. It looks like you're probably going like 30, 35 miles an hour, just sort of coasting a little bit. Yeah, there's some traffic, and it's always annoying. I get aggravated at times and I have to remind myself there is a somewhat of an explanation for traffic. It exists out there, all right? It's not just because everybody is choosing to be a complete fucking moron and is slamming on their brakes at all times. There's plenty of that, no doubt. But when there's rush hour and there's cars coming onto the highway and people switching lanes, it causes all the lanes to slow down. I know, that's fucking wild, Boogie. I wouldn't expect somebody of your brain intellect to be able to comprehend that, but it's crazy, bro. Maybe with all your time that you spend sitting on the internet all day, maybe you can Google search, how does traffic work? And get back to me. Write me a 5-page essay, buddy.
But I am dating a 21-year-old girl, and she likes to do young things. So we're going to go do young stuff, including playing Pokemon Go for me. Here's a true story about me being more active with Desi. When I met Desi, you'd spent the last 3 years on a farm doing nothing other than taking care of your animals and, like, relaxing, right?
Right.
And when I first met her, she was content to do nothing. Sit around, watch shows with me, play video games with me. And then I made the mistake of showing her the world.
The world. Hey, baby, let's go to the park for 15 minutes so I can film a video and cry and complain about how hard my life is. Doesn't that sound fucking epic? Hey, baby, let's go to the pet store once a week and buy some pet supplies. Isn't that fucking cool? You're not fucking bringing her to the Sahara Desert, all right? You're not driving her to Yellowstone, all right? Your life is fucking boring and you guys don't do shit. And it should be ringing some red flag alarms that a 19-year-old at the time, mind you, Boogie's grooming this little girl, right? She had no interest in life, had no desire to really go out and explore the world herself. And so she chooses to leech off of a guy that promises to cover all of her living expenses so she can fucking just go get high and do nothing all day. Doesn't that sound fucking epic? Also, I highly doubt that she was actually doing work on her parents' farm because I mean, I'm not a farmer. I've never owned livestock, right? But I used to volunteer at farms and that shit is fucking grueling, all right? You're working from sunrise to sunset, and depending on how large your farm is, I mean, you're working with so many fucking animals, there's so much shit you have to do, right? And maybe all she had to do was walk out there and pet the animals every once in a while. That was her fucking job. Maybe, and then she could go back inside, fucking do some I don't know. I understand why Boogie would want to be attracted to her because he has no other prospects, but like, this is like scum. Somebody, and I understand she's young, she can figure it out. She hasn't shown any desire to do anything. We don't see any hobbies. Now, I'm gonna do a quick tangent, all right? If you ever watch Amberlynn Reed, obviously that's where my channel started, and you go through the girlfriend sagas, you'll understand that each of the girlfriends that she had aspirations. They had things that they really liked. For instance, Becky really liked to do artwork, right? We don't see any of that shit with Desi. She's just a fucking, I don't know, blank piece of paper that just sort of cloaks Boogie at all times. That's it. It's like, fucking find a hobby, bro. Build a fucking Lego set, all right?
And so you get worried about what other people are going to think about you. Except most people don't think about you. Even at 600 pounds, people would look at me and they would be like, oh, look, there's a 600-pound guy. Wow, he's so fat. And that's it, right? They're dealing with their own shit. They're fighting with their boyfriends or girlfriends, or they're trying to meet somebody, or they're paying their bills, or worried about work, or they're worried about their own shit. Most people don't give a shit what you're doing, unless they're the terminally online folks that, you know, pay for memberships at the local live show.
This is what Boogie thinks of you. Fucking low-life scum. And it's the same with Wings of Redemption. Wings has basically been pseudo-doxing people that were supporters of him on the live stream. So that's very cool. That's very epic. These two absolute scumbags. Just trash of the earth. And yet, they still got like, I don't even know how many members they have now. Like 700 plus? Something like that, right? Do they have 1,000 yet? I don't know. But you're throwing your money to low-life losers like this who will turn around and spit in your face, and then you'll say, "Thank you, sir. Yes, my life is so pathetic that getting spit on by Boogie, the biggest, most pathetic loser creep that is on the internet, is an achievement for me." So it's like, yikes. Maybe there's 700 plus other fucking lolcows subscribing to the fucking podcast that I have to talk about at some point, because I will never understand giving money to these people that, you know, once you start reaching gag levels, there's room for debate, all right? But if you're just solely basically donating so that this fatso can go get his 47th helping of Taco Bell, then I don't know how to save your soul, bro. You are so fucking far gone, and you're so terminally online without a connection in real life to relate to, that you are consciously allowing yourself to be manipulated by somebody like Boogie. Holy shit.
What?
Oh my gosh.
This is fun.
You're joking.
Get on. Get on before I break it, Desi. I'm definitely gonna break it. Oh, I'm gonna break it or a hip. One. Yeah. Let's go. Woo. Dude, look at this guy. Like professional swinger. Dude, I'm impressed. Let's see what you can do. Can you even do that on your own?
I'm gonna need some help, baby.
It started being a bit. It started actually being romantic, so it's kind of, I'm gonna turn the camera off now.
I feel like I've ever seen a Boogie. What the fuck is this, dude? You're going to a fucking park with a bunch of kids around. That guy that you're commenting, whoa, epic fucking swinger, bro. That guy's probably like 15, 16 years old. And then there's a dad with a little girl going to swing on the swing. And you got fucking Groomer McGee over here with his little prepubescent girl. And then putting her in a fucking... I think those larger chairs are actually specialized for like larger disabled kids, right? But it's still like a baby chair, right? And she's fucking goo goo gaga into him. "Daddy, help me!" And he's pushing her and he's saying, "Oh, this is so intimate. This is so sexy. I have to turn the camera off." Oh, fuck, dude. It's giving me flashbacks to him during the documentary talking about that one girl that he was basically, I don't know, M-wording, you know? And, you know, she liked young things. She liked behaving young. And I really like taking care of her. That's the same shit that's going on here. Boogie's a fucking creep, dude. And, like, fuck everybody on the Lolcat podcast as associates with a dude like this. It's really fucking grotesque. And, like, people just, like, at least those people on the show just fucking brush over it. Like, yeah, you know, Boogie's just dating a fucking girl that he met when she was 19 years old and just brings her to his house and lets her get high all day and does fucking goo goo gaga daddy behavior between each other. It's fucking revolting. It's really gross.
I know I'm not in a position where I should be spending like $40 on dinner or whatever, but we did really good on Whatnot tonight. We've been sorting magic cards, pricing magic cards. I did my first Whatnot stream tonight. Y'all showed up in force. All like it was, we're celebrating all the hard work she put into sorting cards and pricing cards.
Oh,
yeah. So, and thank God it's only $5. Cheaper than McDonald's, y'all.
Hey, Boogie, you fucking idiot. The whole point of your Whatnot streams is so that you can take that money, liquefy it into physical, and then pay off all your debts, right? It's not so you can go spend $40 somewhere and get food at a restaurant so you can cry and complain. And so you guys, I just can't make enough money, guys. I don't know what's going wrong. Well, maybe if you stop dipping into your fucking tangible assets that you have and actually put it towards something, I don't know, a medical bill or two, I don't know, some of your mortgage. That was the whole point of this fucking thing, right? That's why in the Mike Plum documentary and subsequent videos, you were groveling and crying and saying, yeah, man, I really need this money. It really needs to help me out. And then you'll turn right around and say, we did a good job, guys. Therefore, I'm going to reward myself. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck.
Winding down, y'all.
She's a lightweight. I mean, it's a Friday night. This is what someone her age is supposed to be doing. And my entire life, I'll be doing the same thing for her tonight that I've always done. Babysit drunk people. Good morning. My plan worked. She's been asleep for about 12 hours. I thought I saw her moving. Sweetheart, how do you feel? How do you feel? You feel okay?
Baby, how is that pill settling in? Are you sleepy from that 12 hours? Did you feel anything last night? Did anything happen to you? I sure hope you don't remember anything. That'd be bad for Bookster over here. It's just like, what the fuck am I even looking at anymore? Girls your age should be going out and having drinks in fucking random dudes. Instead, you're going out with me in a restaurant all by yourselves, taking some shots, and then you mysteriously go to sleep. Night-night, baby girl. Night-night. I'm gonna be shirtless sitting right next to you all night, but night-night. Yeah, this is totally not a creepy scene, Boogie. No doubt at all. I feel very safe and secure around Boogie. He's like a big teddy bear. A big teddy bear. How cute.
I don't know if you can win a parade, but you know. Desi, look at that. It says Shelly Best Fried Pies LLC.
No.
Let's just get what's one truck's load of it.
No truckload.
How about one pie?
How about no pie?
How about Strawberry Festival?
Really bad here. And like, for the most part, I sort of kept her off limit outside of like conversations between her and Boogie or Boogie about her. But fuck that. She's in every video now. She looks like a fucking 1400s medieval peasant. You know, get out there, you know, start tilling the field. You know, get the donkeys out of the stall. We gotta go lay some fucking grain in the fucking fields, all right? Or our Lord's gonna come and decapitate us, all right? Get out there, lady. You know, that's what she's looking like right now, you know? Yeah, potato famine, Ireland, I don't know. I'm just throwing out things right now. And I always love that, ooh, she's the strong arm, guys. Boogie wants to get a truckload of fried pies. Ooh, no, you can't do that. Well, you're gonna go fucking eat a fucking, I don't know, shitload of ass food later. Man, saturated, fucking sick roast, bro. Sick roast. You're fucking killing it in this video. Jesus Christ.
Just set and be happy by it. I remember when I was a very young kid going to waterfalls just like this in Castlewood. I don't know where in Castlewood, but my parents took me to it, and I played in those waterfalls. It was like right under a bridge somewhere in the Castlewood area. I don't know. I want to get down and play in that right now. I really do. Oh God, it is not. I really need to start putting on tennis shoes for these adventures.
Yeah, you do.
Oh no. Oh.
He's making noises just like Airsoft Fatty does when he's like doing any physical activity where he's it's like the exact same thing. And coincidentally, they both wear Crocs everywhere. And I don't know what the explanation is. Like, once you reach a certain weight, do your feet just like expand wider? Do they just get really fucking plump? And so his feet can't fit in regular shoes anymore. So he has to wear Crocs because they're the most convenient and comfortable for somebody his size. I really don't know. But hey, he's doing all the work. He's going outside exercising. He's changing his life, guys. All he wants is some shekels from you. Send Boogie money. Keep donating, pay pig. I don't know. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Thank you.